Good evening, ladybugs and yellow jackets. Welcome to this week's episode of FAE News here on FAE Productions. I am your host, Fairy Princess Lolly, and tonight I am here with Count Albin Morbid, and I am the Leprechaun.
I do.
And Gunther the Melting.
That's true.
Pretty sure that's actually all of us. I know that Famous Dana is not with us tonight because Famous Dana is
dead.
Currently... No, she isn't.
She's a field reporter.
Nuh-uh. Dana does Disneyland.
Dana does the Red Lobster.
Yeah, Dana did do the Red Lobster.
Famous Dana is no more Famous Dana the Bargainist. Instead, she's Famous Dana the Red. Super Red.
Famous Dana cooked herself.
That's true.
Hello, Rose. Hello, Cobble. I see you guys out there. Flora, I see you out there. Flora, how come I see you out there and not in here?
Hello, party people.
That's like a thing.
Because
what?
Children?
What? No, those are chickens. Those are chickens, not children.
What's the difference?
5 pounds.
Which one lay eggs?
Both.
Well, children will do chores. Like, that's a thing. You can just make them do chores.
I'm pretty sure providing breakfast is a chore.
Providing breakfast? Is that what you said?
They also perform pest control.
They also used to be the remote control back in the 80s.
Well, one of them lays eggs and will eat bugs. I confused this to which is which.
I am too, because I legit believe that probably children do try to lay eggs at some point. They're like, well, if the Easter Bunny can do it, so can I, right?
That's called poop. Those are poop.
One of those is not filled with M&Ms.
Yes.
I don't like it.
That's so gross. Well, first things first, I guess, moving on from that topic, please like and subscribe and twist the bell. Tonight we are twisting the bell.
That is ridiculous.
Yes, that's right. To give it the purple nurple.
Not the brass one?
Yeah, actually, I think Erwina's pretty much got it, right? In 3 minutes, we've already determined how tonight is going to be. So let's see.
There is not enough booze for it not to be like that.
And I think if one of those two things aren't useful, then you can just put them in a stew pot.
The children or the chickens?
Yeah, one of those.
I'm pretty sure that I have a picture of goblins that managed to get children into a giant cauldron with like a turnip in their mouth.
Oh, you mean the hot tub?
The hot tub. Yes, the goblin hot tub. That's what it is. Goblin hot tub. Right. Well,
turnips are good for your teeth.
So thank you to tonight's show sponsor, which are the LARP Fairies. You guys have seen them here before. They are 2 magical beings who make crochet goodies and go on magical adventures. They offer their crochet goodies, their items, yes, on their Etsy page, and many of them are geared towards LARP and geek culture. They also offer free shipping on all orders that are over $35. They do travel a lot for their job during non-COVID times. So that means maybe right now and maybe not, who knows. Join them, though, as they explore the natural world around them. They actually have really great Patreon and Facebook activity, so they look forward to you guys joining them in the future. I suggest checking them out. All of their information is there in the ticker and in the low bar. They are actually really quite 2 lovely ladies. So
very much so. Very nice.
They are. I like them a lot, actually.
Very
and they are here on
enthusiastic.
YouTube.
They're
You
very
can find
cheerful
them.
and outgoing, and I don't like that. I don't like that they're cheerful.
They don't like that you don't like it, so you should like them.
Yeah. By the way,
They know that really, Count Morbid, you just need a big hug.
Someone has a question for Gunther. in the comments.
They do? Oh.
Rachel has a question for
Oh.
Gunther.
I'm pretty sure that the answer to that is pretty much always just yes.
I got like this much left. Maybe.
Speaking
Not by the end of the night,
you
though.
down
It's
there,
gonna be going.
Miss Rachel/Illyria, I did not get a chance last week to mention I wanted to congratulate you on your new guild. So Illyria Greenleaf is the first person to start the first guild in the Kingdom of Storms, and I'm really proud of her for doing all the work that it takes to get a guild up and running and off the ground. And the name of her guild, I'm gonna pull up the little thing here really quick. It is open to everybody that is solitary fairy or higher to join. And where's my share screen? It is called the Guild of the Sable Cauldron, and she's got the cutest crest for it. I am just looking for where I have that. This is it. Is this it? Yes. Yes. This is it. The Guild of the Sable Cauldron. And it the Guild of the Sable Cauldron right here. It is a group of craftsmen and women renowned for their skill in the art of all things brews, concoctions, potions, tinctures, draughts, elixirs, and tonics, and both deadly and delightful. I feel like I need to be saying like, it heals, it wheels, it deals, it heals, it fixes all your ailments. Like that's what I feel like I need to be saying right now, because of all those words right there. But if
much like Lily the Pink's concoctions.
Much like who? What?
Lily the Pink. Well, there was this guy named Ebenezer. He thought it was Julius Caesar. But after he had Lily the Pink's potion, he just thinks he's Emperor of Rome.
I don't know what you're talking about.
By the way,
should I know what you're talking about? It seems like I should.
Since you mentioned that they have a new crest, I also have a new crest that I would like to show off. Do you want to embiggen me real fast?
Gunther made you a new crest, or
no? I got a new crest, and I'll show it to you.
I meant he still has an old crest. He doesn't need a new one.
I'll show it to you if you embiggen me.
Okay, I don't know if I trust this or not.
You never trust this. That's just a rule.
I don't know. It's Count Morbid.
Okay, my new crest.
It's extra whitening with scope.
I knew he was gonna bloody do that.
Oh, this was the least worst option for what I could have done. Yeah.
I really was genuinely worried though. I was just like, oh, I don't know.
Have I ever given you cause to worry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, literally every show. And if we're not here in the land of YouTubes, then when we're at Fae Hollow or Fairyblossom or any other place that you and I might also be together in person.
This is slander. This is character assassination. This is slander.
I don't think
what the word slander means.
I don't think assassinating is actually, I feel like that's overstating. You're giving her too much credit, man. Come on now.
Yeah. But also, my new crest does have a wider scope.
So, if it has just a little bit of scope in it, does that mean it has a microscope?
Well, I like to tell everyone about it, so it's a telescope.
That's pretty good.
Oh, actually,
welcome,
I
Justinian.
do have something else to show off.
What? I don't even know right now. What?
Freshness you can taste. The original bag of poo. Mermaid poo.
Is this some kind of a theme for this weekend? This show, I mean. So what is that? Does that one have peanuts in it?
No, I don't want to open it just now, but I believe they're little blue balls of like cotton candy.
What? You can't say that. You can't show us this mermaid poo candy and then be like, I don't want to open it. No, you must open it and try it on screen so that we can watch your reaction live.
Wait, just because you do it doesn't mean the rest of us should.
No, I think...
Did you just tell me to eat?
She did. She told you to eat mermaid shite. And then if you choke on it, you can eat mermaid shite and die.
Yeah. Oh, look, Justinian's here.
Hi, Justinian.
Yep. I'm waiting. I am waiting for you to do this. Open your mermaid poop and eat it.
Justinian?
No.
Fairy Princess Flora will not acknowledge you until he eats scat.
An open bag of mermaid poo. That would be rude.
It's a gift?
I feel like there's a dictatorship happening.
Sealed bag of mermaid poo.
It's a gift.
Sure.
What?
Yes.
Just get another one.
I'm not going to open my poo.
He's just afraid.
It's freshness sealed right now.
I think that you should taste the mermaid poop and Gunther should taste the chicken chips that we got at the Asian store.
What?
They're sea salt and vinegar flavored chips that are made out of chicken. They're like chicken crisps. What? I would if you would give it here and let me open it. I would taste
disgusting, doesn't it?
Well, so that's basically what everybody thought.
Justinian is grossed out right now. You're grossed Justinian out. That's what's happening right there.
We thought that they were pretty weird sounding, so we got some and tried them. And
they're not gone?
They're mostly gone, but they're not all gone. There's enough there that you could try them.
By the way, to answer Cobbler, this was one of the they were on sale, so no, I'm not sure if I can get another or not.
They're on clearance, he's saying.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
They were limited poo.
You know what?
Why don't I just come into
at Walmart, they are on eBay, they are at Oriental Trading Company.
Then you can eat a big bag.
First off, Oriental Trading Company, not great place to get them, okay?
I believe they also sell unicorn poo. There's like a variety of poo flavors.
Well, maybe we should all just get a bag of poo and do a poo tasting.
That sounds crappy. Terrible idea. Let's not do it.
I believe originally it was Sasquatch poo.
Did you know that it's illegal to kill Bigfoot?
It's illegal to kill most people, just so you know.
I mean, yeah, of course.
She's like, well, now I know. Thanks for telling me after the fact.
Yeah, I thought that I totally had plausible deniability and ignorance. I mean...
No, you don't.
Justinian, I think you're on mute. Did you guys hear Justinian, or is it just my imagination? Is Justinian gaslighting us?
Just mouthing things at you.
Oh, I actually heard nothing at all. Not even a little Justinian. Let's see.
You just wanted to hear a little Justinian and a lot of Justinian?
Heard nothing at all. Not even a little Justinian. Wait, I hear feedback now. It's like me talking to myself. Aww.
That's what you normally do.
Yeah, it's because I'm the best conversationalist that I know. That's right.
Is that what it is?
It is what it is.
I was pretty sure just because no one wanted to actually, listen.
I don't even. That could be, but even if you guys do want to listen, I'm pretty sure that you don't then too.
I enjoy talking to you quite frequently.
I'm pretty sure you
Well,
talk
if
at
she
me,
could hear
and I'm
me,
the one
she'd
that
know
doesn't
that
listen.
I do talk to her and I do listen. But she can't hear me.
With ears
so...
like that, how can you not bloody listen?
That's
Can
right.
anyone hear
Eat
Justinian?
mermaid poo, Gunther.
Mermaid poop.
Eat chicken chips. I kissed chicken lips. It's a chicken boo. Chicken boo, what's the matter with you? You don't act like other chickens do. You wear a disguise.
You look like
You can't
human
carry on.
guys, but you're not a man. You're a chicken.
You're a chicken boo.
That's right. See?
So can you hear me now?
No.
I can hear you now. Yes, I can hear you quite well.
For a second, we were starting to believe you were Schrodinger's Justinian. Almost happened. I was concerned. Just so you know, I had the Marines on speed dial to come get you.
Well, so I want to hear about. I want to hear about Flora's weekend because Flora infiltrated the Scottish court.
But that means I actually have to talk.
And now I want to hear about what happened. Tell us about.
Tell us the tale. Tell us the tale.
Wait,
come on.
Flora's up now. Up.
It was fun.
Down.
It was crazy. I still don't feel like I got to say.
She's like, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there.
Don't embiggen me.
What? She's all incredulous over there. Like, don't embiggen me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flora, the magnificently large.
Flora has the Flora.
Do you want to hear it or not?
Yes, tell us about your weekend.
It was fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dan, thank you, Flora.
That is the most we'll hear from her all night.
Well, what happened in the court? Did anything good happen? Do we have to throw anybody in jail this coming weekend?
Hang on, just before she answers, I just had
No, but that reminds me of something which I'm not going to bring up just in case she's watching.
Have you ever seen The Fifth Element?
Yes.
It's that moment where Corbin Dallas is being asked a bunch of questions by Ruby Ray, and what do you feel? Fine.
Yes.
That's Flora right now.
Okay, well, what happened? Tell us the gossip of the courts.
Not much, just jousting and just busy. Kid nightings and lots of good food.
Was there any scandalous,
Good company?
scantily clad people?
Yeah, were there any scandals?
Did you see any ankles? Were there any ankles? I mean, come on, give us
Did you
something.
chew on them?
I want to know what this business is about this Scottish guy that's like all the rage this year. Something of
the Scottish Knight.
Yeah, him.
Oh, I saw a picture of that from their book of faces.
Yes.
I didn't think it was real, actually. I thought that was like
he's the only knight that doesn't wear a shirt. And
can we chip in and buy him one?
I was thinking that too. That'd be great. You know, we could buy him a shirt. Maybe he doesn't have a shirt because he can't afford it.
I mean, I'm just saying that guy looks like he came out of Thunder from Down Under, you know,
I mean,
and
I'm just saying,
is,
if I'm there next
out there.
weekend, no shirt on for Gunther. I'm wearing a kilt and that's it.
So he's actually real. That's a real person. That's not just
he's
like
the knight that represents the Scotland side of the joust.
What is the jousting troupe this year? Do you know? Is it the Imperial Knights? It's not the Imperial Knights, no.
I thought it was the Oregon Knights.
The what Knights?
Oregon
Knights. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
I don't know.
I'm willing to bet they're from Oregon.
Whoa, right! Oh my
I
goodness,
think
Gunther has it. They're from Oregon, so they're the Oregon Knights.
They've been there. They were there in 2019 as well.
Were they? Okay, wait. Count Morbid's trying to show us something. Hold on.
I did also forward this to our.
He rode a horse and he jousted without armor on.
He has
he actually jousted without armor on.
I feel bad for the horse.
Do nipple rings count as armor?
Yes.
I
Or door
cannot
knockers.
see that ever again. I'm gonna go with door knockers. Thank you. Door number 2. Door number 2.
Well,
One of us always tells the
Dorian, how are you?
truth. One of us always lies.
I actually find that kind of concerning, and maybe that's just because I've literally seen like a knight perforate his spleen in a joust while wearing armor and simultaneously catch the horse on fire. So it was a
Whoa.
it was an exciting joust, I can tell you that. None of those things were meant to happen, but that guy was wearing armor, and if he hadn't been wearing armor, he would have probably been killed. I mean, they took him away in an ambulance to the hospital. You know, like
that's crazy.
They were, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Also, that horse is on fire. Quick, get it before it tramples the crowd.
Apparently, it's 50 points if you get the lance through the nipple ring.
The quintain is actually my favorite of the sports, but getting getting those little rings on, yep. Anyway.
I've done jousting before. It's fun.
So they do the ring and the cabbage and stuff like that at the first show at noon, and then the 5 o'clock is the real joust.
You sound like it was the most boring thing you've ever visualized.
It's like, I've been there, done that, go with the t-shirt.
I got to sit on the dais this year. That was fun. Usually I don't get to sit on the front.
Amadeus.
I saw pictures of you on the
Amadeus.
Oh my goodness, you look so stunning as you stood there behind the queen.
Thank you. It was really great to see everybody.
It's way better than being in the crowd.
I still
really
feel terrible. I haven't got to say hi to half the people that I want to say
hi to.
To everyone that, I still have yet to say hi to. It was so
you
busy.
have another weekend coming, and we have quests planned. Before we get on to all of that, though, I noticed it is 8 o'clock, and we have our vendor. Oh my gosh, we have our vendor down there, and I haven't even done the drawing. So the drawing this week, first, which we're going to do, is for the awesome little one-up shroomy necklace from Woodland Caravan. Yes, I know. I'm actually sad.
Is the drawing going to be in ink or pencil this time?
Crayon.
Paint.
It's going to be in my own special handmade ink. The sexy ink that has ever
is that the sexy
made and put onto the internet. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will show you guys.
She has very sultry ink.
Thing that happened to me today. But first, I am going to draw names. We're going to see who the winner is. So, yes, here's our wheel. I've already put everybody's names on it from last week's. I was ahead of the game today a little bit. So, boom, here we go.
I'm hungry.
Well, you can't eat that mushroom. Don't eat it.
Spin.
Jen Eselt, congratulations. You are the winner. I was like, who is
Congratulations!
Yes, congratulations. I am sure that she will be very happy. Okay, so with that said, then we shall bring in tonight's vendor. Ta-da! Hello, Miss Tinkerbell.
Hello.
Woo, hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Wonderful.
Well, hi. Look at
you.
You're so amazing. We captured Tinkerbell inside. We've got a little pixie portrait of her right here. We've got her on the interwebs. So please, if you will, introduce yourself and tell us, well, I think we kind of know who you are. You can tell us who you are and what you do.
So I am Tinkerbell. I am one of the Tinker Talent Fairies in Pixie Hollow. I have two good friends, Bobble and Clink. They are one of my Tinker Talent Fairies. Well, they are actually Sparrowmen, not fairies. But I have also other friends, Rosetta and Iridessa, Bidia, and Periwinkle, my twin sister. And I have so much fun with them all there, and they actually brought me in and just love my talent.
And so, what is it that you do there in Pixie Hollow with
So
all
yes,
of your talent?
I mend pots and pans. That is my specialty there.
Pots and pans?
Pots and pans, yes. That's my biggest specialty. The cooking talent fairies bring them to me when they're broken or need mending. And I also travel to the edge of Neverland, to the shore, and find all kinds of little lost things. And I bring them in and create all kinds of things. Like I'll find a big stretchy thing that I think the clumsies from the mainland call rubber bands. And I use that to make a twister upper to make things go really, really, really fast.
I thought those were slingshots.
Oh, it could be. Wendy told me otherwise, so I'm not quite sure.
Load them up with the fairies that you want to slingshot far away.
That would be Vidya. Sometimes we would like to do that with her.
Are we talking about your slingshot that you got from Penelope, Fairy Princess Lolly?
No, I am not. We mentioned that slingshot. So yes. So your wings are in fact glorious.
Thank you very much. There is a girl on the mainland. Her name is Deanna Bridges. She actually makes wings that look like mine. So I travel to the mainland and show her my wings, and she copies them and figures out how to make some wings for mainland size, like really, really tall creatures, so that they can flit around and pretend that they're fairies too.
Now, pray tell, what are fairy wings made out of? Little pixie wings.
So real pixie wings are made out of, when a fairy is born, they're born out of a baby's laugh. And so our wings are made out of laughter as well. And Neverland fairies, they actually need pixie dust to fly. Just having wings isn't enough. Some fairies don't need pixie dust, but pixies in Pixie Hollow definitely need the pixie dust.
That's what they say, faith, trust, and pixie dust, right?
Do what?
Faith, trust, and pixie dust?
Of course. That's our motto.
So, and then how do the humans mimic that?
So the humans would mimic it. So I think my mainland friend Deanna, she makes them with wire, and then she uses something called cellophane, I think is correct, and I think what's the thing is called laminate. She laminates some clear something on top. It looks like a bed of spider web. Blanket. It kind of looks like that, but it's not at all. And so I think she calls it laminate, and she puts that in the cellophane in between that, and then to make these little veins that I have here, she uses something called puff paint. So I don't know. It makes it like poofy. I don't know.
Did you hear that, Count Morbid? Puff makes things.
Sorry, what was the question?
Poofy. Haha. Since
what was the question?
What? No, there is no question. Well, the question was, did you hear that? But as usual, you were not listening.
No. Yes, the white part, the veining in my wings. So Deanna makes them out of puff paint. So I say they look poofy.
So you said they look poofy. So now I know that, of course, Neverland is, second star on the right and straight on till morning. Is that correct?
That is correct. And the way to get there is to fly. So my friend Peter Pan has taught some mainland. We call them clumsies because they are pretty clumsy. They don't know how to fly very good. But he has taught some clumsies how to fly, especially one called Wendy. Sometimes I like her and sometimes I don't, because she kind of wants to take Peter Pan away from me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
Well,
terrible.
I've heard that fairies are only big enough to have one thought or one emotion at a time.
That's very true, actually.
Yeah.
When I get really angry, I get all like really red, and it takes me a little while to cool down. But usually I'm happy as long as Wendy isn't making googly eyes at Pan.
Now, is it true if we grab you by your big toe and shake you upside down that we can harvest pixie dust?
No. That's awful. No, you harvest pixie dust by the pixie dust tree. And Terrence, my friend, actually helps with it.
I don't know. I mean, I could pick up Fairy Princess Dolly upside down and make glitter come out of her. Just by shaking her, you know.
Well, pixies don't really like that.
I have a wand that I use.
She uses a wand.
I do. This is my wand.
It's her fancy wand.
My pixie dust wand.
Oh yes, I've heard of some fairies that have that. Fairies in Pixie Hollow, we don't. Sometimes we do. Sometimes I like to play with one, but usually it's just the pixie dust that we get from the pixie dust tree. We get one cup a day is all we get.
1 cup a day of pixie dust. Do you ever manifest yourself into the clumsy realm to help your friend Deanna?
I do actually. Yes. So I told you earlier, I have flown up there and just stand in front of this mirror, which I like to admire myself, and I I just stand there, and she draws me and gets all the little intricate details. And so yes, I actually really like her a lot, and I've done her some little. Well, actually, Bess, my friend Bess, she's an art talent fairy. She's done some paintings of her. And then also I've written her a little note on a little leaf, and she's done a painting for me, which I can't really take it to Neverland with me because it's so big.
You need to get somebody like Peter Pan to carry it for you.
I know. I should.
Peter is terrible at follow through.
I know. He really is. Like, we're really, really good friends, but you're right about that.
Even his shadow doesn't always follow him.
I know. Yeah. I don't know why he's the leader of the Lost Boys.
Well, because the Lost Boys are very good at following the leader.
Yes, but whenever Peter doesn't really follow through, I don't know.
Then it's just chaos everywhere.
Well,
it can be, yeah.
He does have the pan sword.
He does, yeah.
Well, now I am curious, did you bring any of your friend Deanna's items here to show us today, or shall we take a look at her store in the wonderful World Wide Web?
We can do both. I have a pixie dust pouch right here. And I keep my little fairy dust inside of it because we only get a cup a day. And so I have to keep it protected or else it might just fly away. And then I have to walk everywhere. And that's not fun at all. I know. It's.
I might also just say, I heard that Wotan the Fairy Smasher was at Fair this weekend. And should he be back this next weekend, I would encourage everybody to have pockets and pouches full of pixie dust, because I know from personal experience with the Fairy Smasher that he is allergic to fairy dust.
Yes.
And if you want to ward him away, that is one. He absolutely loves it when you sing to him. Happy songs only. He loves happy.
Oh, absolutely happy songs.
Pixie dust is so hard to get out of black leather.
Not if it's black.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, we so when we have Zarina, she actually became a pirate, and whenever we went over to Captain Hook to try and save her in the blue dust, there was a lot left over in Captain Hook's leather boots and his jacket and everything. And then I finally at the end was just like, nope, you're gonna go in the water now, and it all washed away. But there is still like some left over, so it does take a while.
Count Morbid also loves pixie dust.
Nope.
It's true, you do. Okay, so back to what you
Pirate's
were showing.
life for me, thank you.
So I have my little shoes here. So these are part of what Fairytales by Deanna sells. Just the shoes or little pom-poms. So they come off. You can put some as if you want to pretend that you're Periwinkle instead of Tinkerbell. You can put them on blue shoes, or you can
Can you throw them at people?
You can, yeah, and it doesn't hurt.
That would be my favorite.
Right now, just go ahead, do it.
Then it really hurts.
Just chuck it right at him.
But Deanna's daughter, she would put them in as like little.
Aww.
He's so cute.
I love that.
I know.
That's what I need, Gunther.
Yes, I can tell. That's exactly what you need.
It is.
Yeah. And
Very
so
Princess Space Buns over here.
this little leaf thing is part of her shop.
A leafy scrunchie?
Yeah, well, it's not necessarily a scrunchie. It's made out of leaves and wire. And I just put it around my bun, and I think it's really cute.
Oh.
And she also has made a pair that she hasn't put up in her shop yet, but she told me she will soon. She has made a pair, and I'll show you how she packages them too. So they're all folded up, and then you have to unfold them to get them to look really big. Okay, I'll show you.
Okay, we are very excited to see. You guys go over, check out her information there. It's in the low bar. Woo, look at these wings.
So this is a new design. So
wow.
So Neverland Fairies, we just have this style of wing, which I think is beautiful. But there's other fairies that have different designs. And so she took this. She traveled to another place and got a design from a different kind of fairy. And so what you do is there's
she could have gone to
she
Fern
calls
Gully.
it a U brace, and you pull it out. She usually uses the ground to do it because she's wimpy. I think she's not very strong at all. Pixies are actually quite strong.
I feel like I should have some wings like that.
You need wings like that, Gunther?
Yeah, that's right. I can't fly right now.
Which style is fastest?
Which style is that? The kind that's wings that make me fly. Even if they're butterfly like wings like that, and if they're blue, it's serious business, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how they wiggle. They are beautiful.
Those are already nice.
And she even put little dewdrops on them.
What? Oh, look at those are so cute.
Yeah. So this specific design, she did a 3-color ombre. So it goes from like a coral to a pink all the way to a red.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Good autumn wings. And they look actually quite durable and sturdy. How do they hold up when they get wet? Do you become a waterlogged fairy and there's no more flying if you get wet?
No, not at all. Because she uses the thing called laminate.
Yes.
It actually seals in everything. And then the veining for her big wings, when she makes really big wings, they're made out of plastic. And then the smaller wings are made out of something called poster board. So these are made out of plastic.
And this is the new style. So there are more styles than just these two even.
Yes. So this one is a brand new one that she hasn't had up in her shop yet.
Soon to be.
So y'all get a sneak peek.
Right? Sneak peek. That's right. Do you have any other styles you can show us?
Well, this is another. She did have it up in her shop, but then she took it down because she had to tweak it a bit. But I will show you this one.
Okay. I'm excited.
They're not really wings at all.
Oh, I'm also admiring your toadstool.
Oh. Wow.
It's like if you want like a wing like feather butt ruffle.
It's a butt ruffle. What?
Yeah, like it would go in your waistband so you can peacock around.
Well, I think you can also put it in the same wing position, but then you have to dramatically swoop into a room and say, "I too have a gift for the child."
There we go.
Like,
Okay, so now that we're done speculating on how these work, please tell us how they actually work.
So yeah, you would slip them into, like, if you have your dress, you would just slip them down in. So the U-brace right here just slips right on in. And if you have a corset, that actually helps hold it in even better, especially on windy days, because fairies sometimes can get caught by the wind. Yes.
Plus 3 day problems.
The peacock is also meant to be problems. Or is the peacock basically meant to silhouette your head and shoulders as well?
Yes. So if I put them around back, which is going to be kind of hard.
You might want to go straight over your head, maybe.
I know.
Almost. You did it.
It would be like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous.
See that?
Yes, and then she left. Let's see. She left some. If I can flip it around, some of these little
kind of sticking
stray baby wings, or baby. I say wings because that's what I'm used to. These are feathers.
Well, I'm pretty sure the feathers are part of the wings on a peacock's fly.
Yes.
So now, looking at the shape of those, though, it seems like they are quite similar to the shape of dragonfly wings. Does Deanna, your mortal friend, does she do dragonfly wings, or?
So she has a design called a locust wing. She does that, and she just downloaded. She purchased from somebody and has the rights to do some wings from the TV show Carnival Row, and so she will be working on that very soon as well.
That's a good show.
Yes,
yeah, fabulous show.
Yeah, and so, but she can do any sort of commission. She had someone. She had told me there's a movie called Ever After. It's with some clumsy named Drew Barrymore, but she will be doing some wings from that, and she not to like sell on her shop, but to have just a custom order. She usually doesn't get wings not made like mine. Some wings are made, she calls it organza. I don't know what that is. It's like this fabric thing, which, I mean, we use petals and leaves. But she uses something called organza, and that's what the Ever After wings are made of.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, shall we continue to look at things here in your forest Pixie Hollow, or shall we go to the interwebs?
I think the web would be fine. I don't see anything else.
Quick question: Did you happen to make that toadstool, or is that just something you acquired?
Yes. I
was admiring your toadstool.
I did. Well, Deanna did.
Oh, they're adorable.
Yeah, it's made out of vinyl, and then she takes a Cricut machine, which she had to get it teeny tiny for me. But she
very small crickets.
Yes,
yeah.
I know. Which we do use crickets to help us work in Pixie Hollow.
Yeah.
And then she got this is a stump here. She bought it on Amazon, and it actually, so I like to use it. The reason she gave it to me, because we have lots of mushrooms in Pixie Hollow, but I saw hers, and I really liked it so much because there's a mannequin up there. Oh my goodness, that's one of the sewing talent fairies going to work. And she used it on Amazon. She got that because you can actually store little things inside of it. So I like to keep all my tools in there. So that
in the stump?
Yes, because I find all kinds of lost things. And there's a lot of other Tinker fairies that would really like to have some of my lost things. So that's where I keep it. Shh, don't tell anyone.
I obviously need to upgrade my toadstool game, you guys. Those toadstools are amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
you should.
Count Morbid.
Oh my goodness, definitely. I might need to get some too. Wow.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna have to...
I could probably figure out how she makes it, and then she could probably let you guys know.
I was looking for a new seat, but now I'm stumped.
That's a good.
Oh no, no.
No. We don't need you to be another lump on a log, Count Morbid. Thanks, but
No,
thanks.
no.
Look, all the rest of you can go get lost. Tinkerbell likes me, and that's all I need.
He's just trying to cap off the relationship.
Oh, now you look like Peter Pan. I like it.
Yeah.
You just need one of those red feathers.
Yeah, the
I don't know
important
with
thing
the
is I
glasses.
too
You
refuse to
look more
grow
like
up.
Peter Banning to me, but that's just.
I was gonna say I
mean, you know, Peter Pan.
sometimes
Peter
you also have
Cottontail,
to fly
depends on who
under
you're
the
hanging out
Jolly
with.
Roger.
Pan hook.
Pan fried.
Are you pan when there's a ticking sound and a pirate when there isn't one? Is that how it works out?
What just happened?
See you later, alligator.
This is my
After a
secret
while,
weakness that's
crocodile.
not so secret. It's everybody being so punny.
I was not participating in that, FYI.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Justinian.
I think Neverland also has mermaids among their many creatures.
They do, but we don't like them. They can be really rude sometimes. Although they say we can be rude, but that's not true.
Well, mermaids can be really fishy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, they can.
It's just it's killing me, man.
And they smell like fish too.
Yeah. Were we gonna check this
The website
shop on the Itsy Bitsy Spiderweb?
Yes, I was gonna say, is your web designed by spiders?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how this portal works here in Pixie Hollow. I really don't.
It's a series of tubes.
Or steak.
Lolly, who silenced you?
Who is silenced?
Lolly.
Is it me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah,
wondering.
we put her on timeout.
Yeah. Does Lolly know she's muted?
I don't think so.
I don't think that our Lolly doesn't know she's muted. In
I
didn't know. Muted too, poor man.
She
I
is
was just over
definitely-
here like dancing, doing my
I thought you were
own thing,
gaslighting
know?
us, man.
Oh.
Oh, now all of
Were
my
you pulling a
old jokes
Justinian?
are
Is
lost.
that what this was?
I'm so sad. My puns.
One of the things I like about Tinkerbell is if she doesn't like someone, she gets them shot out of the skies by arrows.
Yeah.
Talk
But I
about
make other people do it though.
Yes, make other people try to murder by arrow when you don't like them, and get other people to do it is something I truly
that?
one
admire.
word.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You just clap.
No. I don't think Wendy comes back if you clap.
I believe in Wendy. I do.
Yes,
I do.
Give me your hands if we be friends.
We've mended our differences for the most part.
Oh, you know what's good for mending? Thimbles.
That's that's
Oh.
very true. Which we like to use thimbles as buckets to carry water and sometimes lots of pixie dust around.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to give somebody a thimble.
No, not me. Not me. I don't need any thimbles. I'm good. Thank you.
Isn't that what happens when you're
like I'm
trying to make a
missing
move on somebody? You just throw a thimble at the head?
I think it's more like a courting thing. Here, would you like a thimble? Oh, now we're in a relationship. Awkward.
Last time I saw a thimble lost to a shoe in some sort of real estate thing.
Was there a top hat? Involved?
Yeah,
No,
it
I
was
get
there
to be
too.
the shoe.
Confused.
I get to be the shoe.
Drink.
If we're doing that, I get to be the shoe. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm just saying, if you have your drinks, now is the time. Yeah, even Tinkerbell came prepared to drink.
Hang on.
What?
I
Is there
know.
booze? Oh man, hang on, I'm on it.
Wait, what do
wait,
pixies?
wait.
What do pixies drink?
What?
What?
No, I want Tinkerbell to show us her cup because tonight that's one of the things that we were doing. So everybody sent us their mugs over this last week, their favorite mugs to drink from, because last week we were talking about bring your favorite mug, and you brought one. So let's see your mug. Let's see what you like to drink from. Show it to us. Close up.
This one is my favorite. It's a little tulip, and it has a little butterfly as the handle.
Oh, nice.
And then I use my little teapot. So chamomile is my favorite. Us fairies love to drink tea.
Oh,
We have our little fairy. Hey, I don't want to tilt it too much, but it's a leaf made out of leaf and a twisted twig.
Is it spiked?
No.
Why not?
Never. You don't spike anything.
I mean,
Sorry.
Jules and Bio like that. We spike
Chamomile.
everything.
Sometimes
You don't
Gunther
spike
is the
the
one on the
chamomile.
show
The
who gets a little
chamomile is already
risque.
mellow. You don't need to spike the. Oh my goodness.
Sometimes on this show, Gunther can be a bad influence.
She
could have some Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
We do like the dew from the mountains of Neverland. Yeah. It's very, very delicious.
But
I
very,
do
very
diabetes.
Delicious.
Yeah, you have to use your whole day's worth just to get there and get back, though. Your whole day's worth of pixie dust, I mean.
So, since Tinkerbell has started the things with the mugs, then let's just go around and see. Do you mind hanging out with us, Tinkerbell, or should we?
Of course. I want to. Oh, that is so cute.
Ion, you go first. Let's see the mug that you brought for this evening.
Ooh, I like that.
This is your favorite mug to drink from. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. But this, you have to unmute.
It's my favorite mug.
Very
but
feathery.
It lacks a handle, which is fine because handles just often get in the way. You know, my big mitts. And I like each feather is different. It's one of my favorite parts about it is I can notice the details that are different about each of the 4 feathers that are etched into it.
I guess I had never noticed that until you mentioned it.
Did you etch that? Did you make it?
I did not. Someone else had made it, and I thought it was fabulous.
I love it.
All right, Gunther, your turn. Show us your mug.
Yeah!
Is that your mug shot?
Yeah, we're waiting for the super chats to just now start like flowing in. Careful with that. I mean, it's fragile at this point.
Yeah, this was my favorite one to drink out of. We had a cat that attacked it and made me sad.
Is that the one you took to Canterbury?
Right, yeah.
You took it to a booth to fill it up, and like 20 minutes later, it got filled up?
Yeah, so I drank like all this orange stuff. This is what I drink out of now.
Yeah.
It's important. It's got the blood of my enemies. All right, that's all I got for it. I mean, it's good. It doesn't quite hold as much as the Tankard over there. So I gotta get a new one of those.
Why do you keep muting yourself, Lolly?
Fairy Princess Lolly, you're gaslighting us again. You are talking to yourself.
I'm not sure Gunther's allowed to say gaslighting anymore.
What? Justinian, your turn.
What smart aleck thing did you have to say?
I said that I was pretty sure the Tankard actually wouldn't.
I have time to go grab mine because I
if you were to fill it up.
I didn't say nothing bad.
No, I'm talking to Fairy Princess Lolly. I could tell she was talking smack even when she's on mute.
Not. I'm just saying that it got broke and now it probably doesn't hold things as well as it used to. Well, it doesn't hold liquid as well as it used to.
You know what it holds
you
now?
Take that to me because that's one of my specialties. I could fix that right up.
I also don't hold liquid. I also don't hold liquid as well as I used to.
Oh my gosh! Shut up, Count Morbid. What? All right, Justinian, your turn. Show us your mug.
Your turn, Justinian. Show us off the fancy mug you got.
Aha! You're okay.
So I have this one.
What does it say?
Not enough light. Hold on a second.
No, what does it say? Read it to me. I can't read.
Almost looks like a honey pot. It says,
"Trust me, I'm the dead.
I'm the doctor."
Oh, it matches. It matches. It matches the thing.
That's your Is that your favorite one?
And it has all this like beautiful engraving on the side. I love it.
Is it Gallifreyan?
It is Gallifreyan, yes.
I believe it says hello, sweetie.
It does.
Hello,
And then I have
sweetie.
one that says drink me. That's 3 cups. In
Oh,
one.
that's cool looking.
I like that one.
Very Alice in Wonderland. And then my third favorite, because all of them, is
Did you bring your whole tea kettle set?
yeah.
They are a tea
maybe.
kettle set.
Fair enough. Don't ever be underprepared. It's true. Do the thing.
It's true. It's true. This is my favorite one because I am an herbalist and I grow flowers, especially roses. So
There you go.
Those were beautiful.
They were. All right, Count Morbid, your turn. Show us your mug. And by mug, I mean the thing you drink from,
If
not
he
your
pulls
face.
the
You can
skull
see that,
out.
that's fine.
If he pulls the skull out. Do you have the skull, Count Morbid? No, you got the dragon this time. Yeah, Mrs. Skull. Yeah, I figured.
Well, no, this is not the same skull.
He has a couple different skulls.
But,
He's got
yeah,
tons of
this, by the way, it literally says "blood of my enemies."
Yeah.
And again, lovely glass thing. This, by the way, is from the Clay Goddess, who I think is at Midsummer's Ren Fair this year.
Is that Dance Macabre?
Yeah, Dance
It is.
Macabre, but it's by the Clay Goddess, who I believe will also be selling at Washington Midsummer's. I have
That's
other
my
lovely
favorite
cups
piece.
that say Carpe Noctem.
I like
You
that
gotta
one.
show us
She's
slower,
nice.
There be dragons.
slower.
No, he's got his whole tea set too. He's gonna get through it, man. Come on,
Wait.
let him at me.
And here I was being good. And didn't even show half of the collection.
Yeah.
But no, Morbid's got to one me up.
This is one of my tiny little
That is not a
skulls.
mug.
It's a tiny mug.
It is not.
No,
I
you
don't
tiny
believe
little
you.
mug.
He
I do
went
not
to a
believe
shrink
you.
to
That
get
would
that.
be a very big mug for me.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you put them in the washer.
I normally call these. Well, I know. Sorry, Tinkerbell. Could you just cover your ears just real fast? Just yeah. These are my little pixie skulls. little pixie skulls that I sometimes hand out. But yeah. Tinkerbell can uncover her ears now.
We have to wait for her.
Yes.
Her ears covered. She couldn't hear you.
I couldn't hear anything.
All right, Miss Flora, your turn. Show us your mug.
Shockingly, it's actually not purple.
What?
Ooh, that's
But it is covered. Ooh, look at the inside. It is covered
Oh,
with
that
flowers
is
and gold. Can you-
beautiful.
It is. Does it
I
make
want that one.
fireworks in the microwave? I love that magic trick.
I would never put it in the microwave.
Oh.
What do you do to your teacups, Lolly?
Um,
Put them in the microwave?
oh,
I put this thing in the microwave.
I bet she heats her water in the microwave too, like a monster.
That is a great mug. I love that
yes,
one
magic
too.
coffee indeed. Well, I have been known to brew my tea in a coffee pot.
You've been known to burn water.
Also have been known to burn water. I didn't want to wait for the kettle, so I just put it in, and I want more than just one, so I just put the tea bags in where the coffee goes, and just put water in, and just brew it in the coffee pot.
She lost the recipe for ice.
Just add water.
I'm pretty sure that Flora is basically revoking my tea card right now. So I
No,
figure
no.
if I
No, Flora would never do that. Flora adores you too much.
Oh
No, it's gone.
no. You abuse tea. If you abuse tea, I'm pretty sure you get cut off.
well, so
Little
I know
lines.
that before I go on to show all of the mugs that you guys sent in for us to show off, Tinkerbell, I know that there is a thing that you have that is for our giveaway this week. Do you want to show that to our audience watching?
I do. I'm actually wearing it right now because I keep it with me all the time. It's the pixie dust pouch. This is where we put all of our pixie dust, our cups worth every day. And so we have a string attached, And then you would pull it out and then open it up. And you see all my pixie dust inside? You probably can't because
That's nice. It's lined and everything.
Let's see, the sun is shining.
You could sprinkle some.
I know.
Oh, there it is. Yay!
Oh, that's never coming out.
I know.
It is.
I'll just gather it up and try and fly my way home.
It burns like sunlight.
Okay, that means you guys, we need a magic word. What is the magic word for this week's giveaway? Let's see. Suggestions, everybody. Put them into the comments. I want to hear them. What do you guys think? Any ideas?
Twisty, turn her up.
I can't get over how you make tea.
We've got puffy. We've got I think for the puffy paint, and we've got dusting. What else?
I like puffy.
You like puffy?
I do.
Laminate.
We've what? No.
That wasn't me.
Was that like a seashell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It was a mermaid joke.
It is something you can get from mermaids. Yes.
Okay. That makes
It's very
sense.
fishy.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, Peter Pan syndrome is not going to be the magic word, Count Morbid. Thank you. Pixie dust. Oh, Gunther, I'm not even putting that on the screen. You're fired.
I wouldn't. That is not.
His Majesty suggests Dust Keeper.
Ooh.
Okay, do any of you guys have a suggestion?
Thimble.
What?
Oh, thimble. Yes, I go for thimble.
Thimble.
Thimble's a good one.
There's thimble or puffy. I like both of those.
You like both of those? Okay, if you want thimble, press number 1. If you want puffy, press number 2. Ion, start the timer. There it is.
I would have also voted for clap, but
That's not one of the choices now. You have thimble for number 1.
I would have voted for clap too. Just saying.
And puffy for number 2. Because that's what Miss Tink chose.
So one is
Thimble.
thimble. Yes.
Yes.
Count Morwood, I'd go with number 1 because that's how you get to the point where you can clap.
I thought you had to be nimble with a thimble.
Put the vessel in the pestle.
Not again.
No.
No.
Yes, I've been practicing. I know this one.
Yeah.
The vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true. The flagon with the dragon.
Yes.
Has the pedal with the pistol and the paisley with the pingly in the pub. Yeah, see, I've been practicing.
Something
I'm
is
pretty
true.
sure that she's watched it on the YouTubes
I did. I watched it.
as many times as she could to memorize just that
I
part.
watched it just
The
once.
pellet with the poisons and the flagon with the dragon, but the chalice from the palace is the brew that is true.
Yes.
Yeah, we watched the
Yes,
movie.
but they broke the chalice from the palace, so now it is the vessel with the pestle. Okay,
Oh, I'm so
is it done,
proud of
Ion?
you.
Time's up.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6
6
for one.
votes for 1 and 2 for 2. So I think that that makes Thimble the winner. Yay! That
Yay.
is this week's magical word. You guys, you know how this works. After the show, you will go to this stream and put into the comments the word thimble. There's also 2 other ways you guys can get entries. You can join the YouTube channel by hitting the join button that is right there, or you can join or our Patreon for a maximum of 3 possible votes.
There's actually one more way.
Per clumsy.
There's one more way.
Wait, there's only 3.
No, there's one more.
No, there isn't.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you bribe Gunther.
No.
Bribe Gunther with booze.
No. Gunther is playing you.
Hey,
Gunther's
I
not.
have a question.
Gunther has access.
Okay.
I know
Miss
she has to go soon, but if we start clapping, will Tink come back?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wait, like encore, Tinkerbell. She comes back. Goodbye, Miss Tinkerbell. Thank you so much for coming on our show today.
It was so fun to
Thank you.
talk with you guys.
Oh, it was wonderful to have you as well. So
We're surprised that we were fun to talk to as well.
and you guys,
I'm
she
very
has
surprised I
her
am
own
any fun
YouTube
at all.
channel as well. So make sure that you guys go over there and give her the likes.
And the loves.
And also
Yes.
whoever that Deanna person is, her myrtle friend, the large myrtle friend.
Yes.
Yes.
He is very sweet. She would love all the likes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Tink.
I was almost like, bye for
Okay,
this,
now
but
let's
I
see if
was
she
felt
comes back.
guilty doing that.
Let's see if she comes
I
back.
was
Clap,
sitting there
clap,
this
guys,
whole
clap,
time.
clap, clap.
Is it working?
Clap. Come on.
She about gave me a heart attack trying to yell at me to clap.
I was flying. Well, I don't know which way I was flying.
That was way
You're
more
the
fun.
only
I
person.
heard the clapping.
You were the only fairy I've given a round of applause to like ever. Okay?
That was way more fun than it should have been.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Thank you
He is in
again.
trouble.
This
You have
time
to
for
go.
realsies.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
in trouble. You have to go. Okay.
All right. Fly back soon.
Like I said, I almost said.
No count, Orbit. I'm putting you on mute.
There was so many things I had to stop myself from saying because Tinkerbell was in the room, and that's like the Mother Teresa of fairies. You can't really talk into a sexual innuendos in front of her because she'll be like, "Oh my, what's that?" You know, I feel bad.
Tinkerbell is often very not nice. Again, attempted murder, which is something I really respect about her.
So she was trying to get a bunch of crows together.
Do you see what I got
You know, like,
here?
like when you say that she was she trying to put them into a pie like 4 and 20 or
Yes.
what? Yes.
It
So
was
third-
a Wendy Bird pie. It was a Wendy
Third-
Bird pie.
Wendy
It was
bird
definitely
pie.
a Wendy bird pie, man. Right out of the sky. Direct
Sorry,
line.
Princess Dolly.
What?
Do you see this?
I do.
Do you know what that is?
It's a candle.
Do you know where I got it?
What?
Your butt? Was it your butt?
No, it was not.
From
No, Morbid. What are
Tinkerbell?
you talking
I
about?
don't get these out of my bum. I get them out of my ear. But you know where I got this one from?
What are we? No, I'm talking about mugs.
What-
We
was it
have a
hiding
whole
behind
list of
your
mugs?
No,
from
I got it
Are
from
we doing
everybody
the
freaking
that
handle
Fairy
thing
Blossom,
now?
and I'm trying to tell you a thing, and you just keep.
Okay, tell me the thing about the candle. Go.
I got it from Fairy Blossom when we did the candle lighting. They were
Okay.
all supposed to turn them into the queen. I never turned mine into the queen. I kind of kept
I
it.
think you were supposed to give it to Lauer.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Okay.
I'm a
Is it
rebel. I
related
do
to
what I
the
want.
mugs?
So, you know, he kind of failed a little bit.
He had a whole bag of them. I think he was pretty good at succeeding.
I mean, it is fair. I still have mine.
So we have some really cool mugs out here from everybody, you guys, and I'm going to show
We're going to be mean mugging.
mean mugging. No, I'm kind of excited to share the mugs. I'll be honest. I just want to.
I've been waiting for days for this. Yes.
These are going to be
Mug
swiped
shots
by muggings.
galore.
Yeah, mug shots.
All right, here we go. Mugshot number 1. The problem is I'm not sure I can remember who all the different mugs belong to. And I think this mug belonged to, let's see, the Wabbit.
I was
Yes.
going to say, if you're in the crowd, whose mug is this?
Yes, no, this is Wabbit's mug. So, Wabbit Boople Snout, Boople Snoot.
Hooper Snoot and Hoggin.
Boople Snook. Boople Snookin' Loggin' Bloogan. I don't know.
I mean, that's legit.
I'm not going to sing the rest of the song. I will be good. I will be good.
I don't think we're allowed to say those kinds of obscenities on air.
Oh my gosh.
Don't we have a 10-second delay to hit the beep button?
I think you guys are going to really like this one because it's all Halloween themed and stuff and things. Let's see here if I can find the right thing for it. Is it this one? There it is. Huzzah.
Ooh. I know
know
the queen
exactly
would
Oh,
want
wow.
that. Oh my
The
goodness.
Franken mug.
Boris
Yes,
Karloff.
this one belongs to Whimsical Baddie.
Not for
This
long.
is
Her Majesty Queen Nunad's gonna take that in a heartbeat, I tell you.
No, she's going to order me to take it more than likely.
I mean, what?
I'm just saying.
I was the
Guard your
fill-in
mugs.
king last time.
Well,
I was
good
the
to know
fill-in
this, Mark.
king.
I think
What?
that's a good spot for you, Gunther. I think so, definitely.
I'm a two-time king. I was the topsy-turvy king, and now I was a fill-in king.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Nothing.
You don't know. You don't even understand. I don't even know if you were there.
What if I wasn't?
Nobody
So
tells
this
me
is
nothing.
Illyria Greenleaf's mug.
Look.
Oh, look, the
Hold on.
Lady Greenleaf. Look at that beautiful mug.
Back up a second. We got to see the whole picture real quick. Back up. Those eyes. You know what those eyes say?
Wait,
They
what do those eyes say?
They say
This
this.
is my mug.
Hello, Gunther.
Nice. I actually kind of like what's going on with the hat. I'll be honest.
She's got a rocking hat. She's got some rocking clothes, man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Green is
And
definitely
look at the lipstick.
the
What?
leaves lady's
Ooh.
thing. Oh my goodness.
I'm having fun making embiggening just parts of the thing.
Again, apparently she offered to make more booze.
She what?
Well,
Nothing.
wasn't that the thing at the beginning of the show? She asked if Gunther needed more booze.
I do need more booze.
She did ask. She did ask that. Yes.
This is going down the gullet right now.
All right, and
Poor
this
troll.
mug belongs to Terran of the Kingsguard. What did he say? He said he found out recently that this could hold an entire bottle of mead in it, I think is what he said.
Like whose bottle?
I was gonna ask whose bottle, not mine.
Right, because
Well, I'm going to assume if it's in his mug, whoever it used to belong to, it's his bottle now.
That's right.
I don't.
What?
You heard me.
We're just gonna have
Tonto is
Gunther hold that for him.
Tonto is not putting my meat in his wood. It's just not a thing.
Whoa!
Oh wow.
I just want to make sure it was clear.
Oh, I'm sure, like Crystal.
I don't even know right now. I'm moving
It's
on.
clear like Crystal Pepsi. I like it.
Was Crystal Pepsi actually clear?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Where were
actually
you?
it is.
Did you miss the Right Now commercial done by Van Halen?
Did you miss the 90s?
Yes. You actually probably did miss the 90s. That's
The 90s. Wow.
a true statement.
Oh.
I don't know. I got nothing. I was sort of there. So
There was the 90s, and then there was Fairy
Now,
Princess Lolly.
Look at there. There is a mug fit for Miss Tinkerbell in the background. Now, if I recall correctly, these are His Majesty's mugs that you, Justinian, might have absconded with in order to have them shown off on the show. Are you trying to look innocent? Is that what's happening right now, Justinian?
I don't feel like that's a true statement of innocence.
What do you call that face right there? That's Justinian's innocence.
That's the face that runs the place.
The face that runs the place. I think you made Justinian blush. I don't know which one of His Majesty's mugs I like best. I like the owl one and the Tinkerbell one. But no. Oh, what is that? What is it, Gunther? What are you showing us?
I'm looking for cats.
Cats. What?
What?
Cats.
Cats.
I don't think
It's a stage production. It involves music and.
you're not supposed to drink out of a cat. You're not supposed to drink out of cats.
Are you sure?
Wow, 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 wow.
So it appears Rose and Rachel are hitting on each other right now.
What? I don't even know what's happening.
Apparently, there's drama in the comments, is what he's saying.
These are Erwina's mugs.
Those are little mugs.
Yeah, they are. Look at the cute little snowman. And I like this purple
Do you
one
want
over
to
here,
build
like
a snowman?
Oh no!
I'd rather drink out of his head.
Do you want to kill the Batman?
I don't even know how the words to that go. A carrot for the nose, and
It's not in the song, is it? There must have been some magic left in that old clock that they found.
I was just making up words because a carrot for the nose. That's not how it goes. But I don't really know how it goes, so because actually I don't really have those particular Disney songs memorized. And so let's see here.
That dog is barking its head off.
Okay, I think this is our last mug. And this one is, if I'm not mistaken, Alyssa's.
It says hi.
There it is. Voila. Perfect for the hand. It's sleek and simple in design and it meets all the muggly needs.
That looks like my coffee cup.
And it's a great color too. I like the way it's kind of conical and goes up, you know?
Conical?
Yeah, conical,
Well, yeah,
you know.
like the cone.
You don't like the cone of shame, except it has a bottom?
Hey, Gunther, did you get Rose's mug?
I mean, I can see.
I don't know if he got your mug or
Hang
not.
on, I'm checking, Rose. Hang on. I don't know. I didn't check the discordant society of weirdness today.
I told him to look in the hedge.
You did not.
I did too.
When did you tell me to do that?
Right before I came here.
Were you on?
She thought
I
about
recall you
telling
yelling at me to help you get your microphone working.
Flora, you're supposed to be my friend.
I love you.
Well, you know, I feel like the way that you're showing your love right now is very similar to the way that, you know, you only beat me because you love me. Like, I don't know.
Look,
Only if you
friendship
ask
only
nicely.
goes far when there's crimes against tea.
Oh, is that what
my
this is?
goodness
Is that
gracious
for
me.
making tea in the coffee maker?
Yep.
I mean, I just said, what if I was just fibbing?
Then I forgive you, but you're not.
So
and so I'm going to
you're
come over
lying.
there and I'm going to teach you how to make tea.
Her defense is, I'm a liar.
You know,
My defense was, what if? Because I'm really terrible at
What if I didn't do the awful thing I did?
Exactly.
I'm
What?
glad I've never wasted
No,
good tea on you.
I can't believe what. Do none of us have her mug?
oh, I got her mugs.
Well,
There's
you got
mugs.
it. All
There's a lot of
right. Well,
mugs.
you better pull it up on your screen so I can share it.
Incoming.
Is
Muggy.
that what it is?
Message for you, sir.
I say good day.
You
What?
got
Okay.
mail.
It's almost article time. Do you have it yet, Gunther? We're waiting on you.
You know
As
what?
an interesting point of
I
fact,
have to hit buttons.
there's a mathematical shape that is mug-like that in principle can be filled with paint, but there's not enough paint in the world to paint the outside of it.
Ow! That's my hand!
Or the inside for that matter, but you could still fill it. It's really weird.
I'm just going to go ahead and drink.
Did you find it yet, Gunther? We're waiting.
Oh, you know what? You're freaking killing me, lady.
Killing me, small.
Voila!
Killing me.
There it is. Uh-oh, what does that say? That says, words I will not say out loud.
Back the F up. Sprinkle rusticles. Today is
oh my
not today,
goodness.
and I will shank you with thy horn.
Well,
Unicorns are jerks.
My horns are feeling exceedingly compromised right now, and I'm not sure they're comfortable in this moment.
Hang on. There's one more. There's one more. Ready?
There's one more. Okay, I'm ready. Go.
All right, here it comes.
Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, Justinian.
Did you just kick Justinian off the show again?
Again? I didn't do it before. I'm just saying I'm cracking up at Justinian's horns, antlers, like, or I will shank you with my jackalope. Okay, I see.
Jackalope, ramming speed.
Oh my gosh, look at the size of that mug.
There's the Princess Tempest with a lot.
I need that for my coffee in the morning.
I need that. That's
and it looks like it has a name tag on the side, right? So
that way it doesn't get confused with anyone else's teacup.
Princess Tempest has a lot of booze in that cup. I just know it.
I think she's a bit too young for that.
Oh my goodness.
You can be too young for that?
Yes.
What?
Apparently you can be.
Yes.
What in the world of what? Who made that law?
I don't know.
I
But
won't
that's
tell anybody. Your reputation is safe with me.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I wonder how much it would weigh when it's all filled up with something to drink. Like,
that is enough to kill your bladder. That's what that is.
I mean, not with coffee. Why do you keep showing us that duck?
Because I have a dragon duck and you don't.
It's like the dude's obsessed. Have you not noticed?
Wait. Count Morbid, I hate to tell you this, but your duck is flaming.
Yes. It's how I keep the bath warm.
I'm sure it is.
With a dragon duck.
Yes, because he's breathing fire.
I don't.
Fire makes things warmer, Princess Lolly.
It's
morbid,
so it's the Great Fiend smug.
Too, so.
He's very angry at you.
Yes, the duck is.
I wish I could do a rubber ducky voice of the speech from Smag. Like my wings are like spears.
I don't know. I'm going to pick a news article now, and one of them is going to involve ducks.
Well, a lot of them involve ducks, but every now and then one of them involves a goose.
Flora loves ducks.
I hate ducks. I hate them with a passion.
Hashtag quack.
Don't like ducks.
Hashtag corkscrew penis.
Whoa! We did not have to go that
I didn't
far.
hear that. I did not hear that.
I didn't go that far.
No ducks. No.
Do mallards call us melodies?
What? Oh my God! What? No. That took me a second, and
No, just chickens. Thank you.
I would have been offended further, but Lolly's reaction just made my day.
Ducks are just chickens who learned how to swim.
I've seen chickens swim.
I have seen chickens swim. Mine don't want to swim, but I have seen
never
chickens
actually
swim.
seen a chicken swim. I've seen a cat swim, but I've never.
I've seen a me sink.
What?
I don't swim.
Oh, that's true. That one time, you definitely did not swim. You basically cannonballed right into the pond and went straight down.
Yeah, it's funny how you find out you can't swim in it.
Don't feel bad. I can't swim either. With Rabbit stays ashore.
Yes, but I think he has a particularly hard time swimming because he is a big giant troll, and they are.
We sink. We're made of rock.
They're extra. It's mountain troll. He's extra heavy.
I'll have you know that just means you're protected from witches or something. I don't know.
Is that where you're going to have us know?
All
You
right,
won't be
here we
burned
go.
at the stake.
What?
If you float, you're a witch. If you sink, you're not.
Are you heavier than a duck?
No, the duck's heavier than
We
I
burn
am.
witches because they're made out of wood. The other things that float besides wood include small rocks and ducks. And so if you weigh less than a duck, you're a witch.
You know, I don't like your attitude.
All right,
Look, there's a duck right there.
here we go. I don't
See
even
it?
know. Speaking of duck,
There's another one right
Guy
here.
Fieri creates most American ballpark food imaginable versus Quackdown. Neighborhood invaded by ducks. Will have them relocated. So, if you want to hear about the most American ballpark food imaginable, press number 1. And if you want to hear about ducks being relocated from a neighborhood, press number 2.
I feel like the
Is that a
voting
duck
for
fiction?
articles was rigged tonight.
Is that a duck fiction?
I don't know, but I want you to start the timer. I don't know. But I
Count
think
more,
it
but a
might
lot
have
of
been
those
abducted by
articles were
aliens.
already in there.
Even the last one?
Especially the last one. I put the last one in last week.
Really?
Yeah. She just doesn't pick them.
That is
What?
that is a crying shame.
She gets rid of them. It's weird.
Did I say
Sure.
that number 1? Did I say that number 1 was the most American ballpark food imaginable, and number 2 was the neighborhood invaded by ducks? Is that what I
Yes.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Because I had already forgotten which one I had said was which.
You've slept
I
since
I
then?
don't know.
She
Yeah,
did. She had a narcoleptic moment. She's gonna be on house pretty
a
soon.
narcoleptic moment. No, what? That means I fell asleep. Like,
While you were awake, yes, you're gonna be on house soon.
It's not lupus.
It's definitely never lupus.
except for when it is.
No. See, she can't transform into a werewolf. The fair princess isn't capable of that. I know.
American werewolf.
It is true. I do not have the ability to transform into a werewolf. That is true.
American werewolf and your princess.
American Werewolf.
That sounds like an adult
Stay
video.
away from
I
me.
don't think I'll be watching that one.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
American Werewolf. Just let me be.
I think every single person voted for number 2. So
Majority look like 2.
You know why? It's because you rigged the vote.
what? No, I didn't.
So they're
I
just
just
flocking
said-
together.
I just said that
You just
Flora
said
loves ducks.
I don't love
yes.
ducks.
You rigged it.
You're a monster.
You know what fairy princess Lolly loves? She loves
I also
slugs
turn the pages
Sadness.
and
on
moths.
the
She loves
corners,
sadness.
and I highlight in my books too.
Penguins are adorable.
I heard
I like moths. Moths are
Penguins.
cool.
I like potatoes.
she also puts her books in the microwave.
She does. She nukes them.
Yeah.
It's to help make the pages soft.
She also puts
do you
her books in
fold
the
over?
coffee
Do you
maker.
dog ear your pages?
Sometimes, if I have to,
You're
Oh,
a
no.
monster.
but that's like the
Travis-
third time
And you
you've
won't
said
let
that.
me borrow a book, but you'll dog ear your pages. I would
I don't
never.
let anybody borrow my books,
I would never do that to your books.
and I don't borrow books from anybody. Either I have to be given the book, or I go buy it, because books like to come into my house, but then never leave again.
Oh.
I don't want to be the person that steals my friend's books.
That reminds me, I think you have my Call of Cthulhu Dr. Seuss book.
You're what?
That was classy. That was well done, Cal Morbid. That was classy.
The Dr. Seuss style Call of Cthulhu children's book. Well,
I have a couple Call of Cthulhu, but they're mine.
well,
Oh,
I think one of my books ended up in it was at Fay Hollow.
Then it might be in the book bag.
One of my books I think ended up in
The
a
book
different
bag,
pile.
the book
Well, if
basket.
you hadn't tried to avoid us by
The book
going last
closet.
weekend to fair as opposed to this weekend to fair, then you would have been able to get your book back. All right, here we go.
I don't want the book that badly.
All right, that's good.
But he wanted to hang out with Mr. Flood.
Yet whatever. They bumped into each other on accident. I think he went to hang out with Flora and try to infiltrate the Scottish court with her. East Baton Rouge
I don't like
animal
the
control
Scottish.
officers are working on a plan to relocate dozens of ducks that have taken over a neighborhood in Suma Court. The ducks are multiplying and becoming a nuisance to those who live there. As we speak, we have a batch over there of new babies, and we have a dozen over here that are about to hatch. The ducks have become attached to Richardson and her neighbor Debbie Osterberger. They follow them when they walk on the sidewalks, and they even wait at their front doors until they come outside. That's what happens when you feed the ducks.
But don't feed the troll.
When there was not as many ducks, the neighbors fed the birds. Now they are dealing with around 60 ducks. The two met with the EBR animal control officers Tuesday morning and were told that the waterfowl would be relocated to another area Thursday. We don't want to get rid of them. We just want to relocate them where they can live and not cause havoc and other people can enjoy them, Richardson said. The women say parting with their feathery friends will not be easy. Well, then why are they getting rid of them?
Why are they getting rid of them?
We will probably miss them. What? This is the most unconvincing article. We'll have to find out where they're going to make sure they are okay. Yes, that's right. Animal control. You better follow up on them to make sure those ducks are okay. But they will enjoy a cleaner environment around their homes. I'm going to clean my garage because they've been in there. See, that's what happens when you feed the ducks. Those ducks are not just like, they don't just wander into a garage, right? And the driveway will be just wonderful. Jennifer and Debbie vowed to make sure their former neighbors are taken care of. I told the guys that if for a second you think these ducks will be hurt at all, leave the ducks. We'll deal with the ducks, but we're not going to have our babies hurt. Well, okay.
Where's Emilio Estevez?
What?
He's doing Mighty Ducks TV shows again, I hear.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Oh, by the way, I will tell you who I did hang out with several times this past weekend. Lady Anira. Lady Anira.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, Lady Anira and her gentleman beau, etc.
Yes.
Lady Anira was a lovely bar wench for much of the weekend.
Oh, was she?
I did see many familiar faces, but I also got there
with her.
What?
Her hobbit, her youngling.
Oh yes, the Hobbit was there. He's gotten taller apparently. I also gave him a pixie skull. Gave him a handful of pixie skulls, and I think
I want to see your cup.
But yeah, no, I got there really late in the day. I was very excited that they're open until 7. I could avoid a lot of people that way.
They're open till 7?
I love geese. What are you talking about?
No,
Dorian,
you're prejudiced.
I love geese. Geese are the best.
You've never been chased by geese, have you? Huh? They're terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can kick geese right in the chest, and then they like fly back, and then they come right back.
I have
nothing
been,
they
those
do
are
hurts.
boomerangs. You're thinking of
I
boomerangs.
have been chased down by geese that I did nothing to. Made the mistake of going into the wrong coop, and those geese were like, "Oh no,
very
sir,
territorial."
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying there is nothing that they do that is actually terribly scary. Like they run at you and they hiss, but they peck you and it doesn't hurt.
How much force a goose wing has when it forward swipes. Goose and swans are like freaking killers, man. Tear your hair right off.
No, because anything that comes running at me with intent to harm gets punted. The wings never even get around to that point, man. I punt that goose.
Hold on, I think you guys just need to meet the Canadian geese because they just like honk, sorry. Honk, sorry.
Like they're politest geese you've ever met.
What are they, Canadian? Yeah.
Oh man.
They're sorry about that. Very sorry.
See, I'm telling you, you just need to learn to kick them right in the chest. It doesn't hurt them, and then they stop.
It's really funny because, like in the Midwest, in Indiana, if you hit one of the geese with your car, it's actually illegal. You can get pulled over and fined and all that crazy nonsense.
As if what? Like the what? How? As if somebody was goose hunting with their land dragon. They're just out there like.
Man, if you hit a deer with your land dragon and don't, report it and take it home, that's illegal too.
I'm just saying that that's a ridiculous rule, and whoever put that on the books should be
Listen,
fired.
if I plow through a thing with my car, I should be allowed to eat it. That includes fairy princesses.
Ew. Why would you do that?
I mean, it's have you tried to hit me with a
Cobble
car?
brings
It's
up-
actually difficult.
Hey, Gunther, listen to me very carefully.
What?
Never hit a fairy princess with your car or truck. It's impossible to get the glitter off. The glitter transfer to the truck is a dead giveaway, man.
I let her ride in my land dragon once, and there's still freaking gold glitter in the back. I don't know how it got there.
Same from
Cobble
Fairyblossom.
brings up a good point. It's
from
not
the bag,
illegal because
the
it's a
gold
different type of
bags.
bird.
Sorry, what does Cobble say?
That it's not illegal to hit a goose because that's a different kind of bird. Eagles.
Yeah, goose and eagles are different.
That's right.
Man.
I mean, only by a lot.
Man.
What?
Come on, man.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Oh man, this is so weird. Like I say something and then everybody gets super quiet.
We all have to
Sorry,
get quiet because we have nothing else to say.
I'm sorry. No. Why? No. Some of these are not.
Insert an infomercial right here.
Let's see. Yeah, this is a weird one. Okay. Man drives with girlfriend tied to roof in a bizarre trust test. Versus.
That sounds awkward.
It sounds horrible.
This woman has the largest mouth in the world, according to Guinness.
That also sounds awkward. Is it according to Guinness or according to a guy that had way too many Guinnesses?
We're not sure.
No.
But if you want to hear about the bizarre roof trust test, we sure that's not a roofie trust test? That's number one. And if you want to hear versus the woman that has the largest mouth in the world, press number 2. I don't even know which one of these I would want to hear. So, yes.
If she's tied to the roof, where's the dog?
That was a terrible joke. Wow.
I think that's his best joke yet.
I actually got the joke.
That is
And
a
I found
political
it funny.
joke circa 2004.
I'm kind of proud of you for making that joke out of all the jokes that you've made so far.
Wow. Uh-oh. We've got a tie going on right now. We've got 2 votes for 1 and 2 votes for 2. I almost want to just read both of these, I'll be honest. Like, we have 10 minutes left, and I could just read them both.
You don't do that any other time. You don't do it when I request you to. You just do it whenever you want to do it.
Picture of the woman
She
with
is the
weird...
princess.
What?
Yeah, that's also
Oh.
true.
Morbid.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like that kind of choice would be made by whoever is behind the show.
3 votes for 1 and 1 vote for 2. Let's see.
By the way, shut up, Cobbler.
That is hilarious, Illyria, because I'm just imagining all of these like cyber geese like staring. That would be creepy.
Slanja.
Wait, is that thing done already? The timer?
Yeah.
No one likes a snitch.
Well,
no one likes a snitch, Cobbler.
we've got a whole bunch of votes for 1, and I guess
I am so confused.
And
I think I'm back to where I was.
aha, this time it's the rabbit that's confused, not me.
Do we still drink?
Hang on, where's my whiskey?
If the rabbit's confused,
No.
you have to drink microwave tea.
No, I prefer fresh. Thank you so much. Not microwave. But if the rabbit's confused, you have to eat crumpets. Yes.
What kind of British nonsense is this?
I don't have any crumpets. I'll have biscottis tomorrow.
Or a
Man
nice
drives
biscuit.
with girlfriend tied to roof in bizarre trust test.
I wish
And
I
by
could
the
have
way,
done
it
that
looks
with
like
my
she's more
second
than
wife.
tied. It looks like she's duct taped. So
That's what I'm saying.
You
This
say,
is a terrifying
you say trust
thing.
us. I say messy breakup.
an
Like-
influencer in Russia has raised eyebrows with an outlandish stunt that has gone viral on social media. Sergei Kosenko shared a video on Instagram that shows him driving around Moscow with his girlfriend tied to the roof of his car.
In
Footage
Soviet
shared by
Russia,
Mr. Kosenko
car
on
tied to
Instagram-
girlfriend.
What?
In Soviet Russia, the car tied to girlfriend.
That's right.
Let's see. Footage. Let's see. Footage shared by Mr. Kosenko on Instagram earlier this week shows him driving a green Bentley with one of his hands handcuffed to his girlfriend, who was seen on the roof of the car. The woman's mouth appears to be sealed with tape. Wow. According to local news outlet Life, Mr. Kosenko explained in the comments section that the stunt was just one of the many trust tests that the couple are undertaking together. Well, I wonder what.
Then why
he
isn't
has
she
to do.
driving? Why
Yeah.
isn't she
By the
driving
way,
then? Come on.
Cobbler,
His
Cobbler had the
explanation
same reaction in the comments that I did. Cobbler summed up my reaction the second you said something right at the beginning of the article. You said where it was. And I was like, oh, okay, now everything makes sense.
In Soviet Russia.
Are you saying Russia's the Florida of other countries?
His explanation did not mean much
No,
to
Florida
pacify
is the Soviet
outraged
Russia of
viewers
America.
who were left shocked at the video. Watch it below. I mean, oh gosh darn it! It opened in a different tab.
Did you just say, gosh darn it?
Yes.
Language.
Oh, gee willikers.
Fudge Ruckers.
Dadgun it. Let's
Dadgun
see.
it.
Since being shared on Monday, the video has racked up over 1.4 million views on it. You know what? If riding on the roof of a car gets 1.4 million views, I will definitely, like, Flintstone style. I'll just be out there like, "Wah!" Right?
No
Okay.
duct tape. No tape on the mouth. You'll just do it freestyle.
While many were amused with the clip, others voiced their concern about the dangerous stunt. What is this nonsense? One Instagram user asked in the comment section. I don't see what is funny about this. Let's see. Traffic police in Russia is now investigating the incident, reports Lad Bible. Employees of the Moscow State Traffic Inspectorate initiated a check on the fact of a video posted on the internet in which a girl is tied on the roof of a moving car. Geez, if they would have just done it in Texas, it would have been okay. Preliminary investigation has also found that the Bentley used for the stunt does not belong to Mr. Kosenko. The borrowed luxury car, in fact, has 68 unpaid fines. Wow.
Borrowed. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what I think about this. I mean, I guess I just think it's a dumb
Russia.
stunt.
So he borrows a car and then he borrows somebody's girlfriend and duct tapes her to the top of the car. That's what I think happened.
Car
Well,
got
that's
duct taped to her.
Is the
feel
person
like
in
they
the
planned this? Like, it's not just like, hey, let's just go do this thing.
the person in the back seat has a cell phone sticking out the window? Are they videoing the girl on top of the car or outside the window?
Trust exercise or kidnapping?
Now I'm gonna go with number 2, Alex. Number 2 or 2, both hands.
I mean, it depends on the girlfriend, I guess.
Yeah, but if this is somebody else's girlfriend that he borrowed, like he borrowed the car, you know. Just saying.
Are you trying
Also
to say
had
that the girl-
unpaid parking tickets.
I mean, you know, okay.
It's not wrong.
I got nothing. I mean, okay. I'm going on to oh my god, what?
Oh
All right,
my
this may
God,
this may
look at
be
the size of that
this
thing.
may be weird, but I think I might have figured a little something out about that. If she doesn't know how to drive and is handcuffed to his left wrist, right, is one of the ways that he could drive and still not have his arm bent in an awkward
I'm
position.
just saying that if that duct tape goes, someone's having a broken limb.
I am pretty sure right now that we have some rare footage captured of this girl while, like, the in action shot here of her while she was on the roof of the car, and this is what she looked like up there while they were driving.
Well, I
know
that
somebody
may
that looks
explain
like that.
the duct tape. I think that explains the you know, she didn't want to catch any flies or any other flying things. Like
That
other
chick
cars,
can catch
maybe?
a car with that thing. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, I'm thinking maybe other cars. An airplane, low flying.
I think that must be how this girl got her mouth the way that it is. So let's see. This woman has the largest mouth in the world, according to Guinness. I don't even know what's going to happen right here, but
I can't look. I admit it.
no way. What? What? No. Oh my gosh!
You know, that looks like that one. I mean, kind of like Rachel, but with a bigger mouth.
I mean,
Wow.
wow.
No, Rachel, I'm talking
you
about,
better
right?
take that back. She's gonna get you.
No, I'm talking about that author, the author Rachel.
What? What?
Look in the eyes. There's an author named Rachel that was on the Author Read show once.
Who you're insulting, apparently?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe you
about
should be
that. I was
quiet
just
now.
saying I see similarities. That's all I was saying.
I'm not looking.
That's similar. Holy Christ! I can't even do that.
I'm sure whatever's happening right now, I will not be able to ever unsee. So if I don't see it, I can't unsee it.
It's happening in Stamford, Connecticut. You know what else happens in Stamford, Connecticut? The writing of Monday Night Raw. What in the name of everything holy? She looks like one of those creatures in Super Mario that comes out of the freaking drains and tries to eat you.
Yeah, they're called piranha plants. You know,
Those things.
I
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I raised them, in fact, but I don't think they had her good coloring. Yeah, that's it.
I think that she just, the only difference is she has better teeth.
That I can agree with because they're missing a bunch.
Okay, here we go. I'm like, okay,
Look,
now I gotta.
if you have a large mouth, you're going to take care of your teeth.
Oh my goodness, I can't watch this. This is scary.
There is, what is wrong? Did she just eat a whole plate of pancakes? No, don't try to get sexy with it. That's no thing. No. No, that's like creepy stalker girlfriend face right there. That's why I don't need the house. That face right there is why I don't need the house.
Do you want to know how I got my scars?
If this face is looking at me the next time I go out, I'm going back in.
It's like, show me bedroom eyes. No.
I do have a question about this article. I've got a question about this article. Does it say anywhere in the article if she's single?
Oh my god.
I want to know if she's single.
None for me, thanks. I'm going to Sizzler.
Hot dog down a hallway.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. No, with the laughter, I should not look. So I'm just not gonna look because you guys are laughing, which means something scary is happening. Yep, I'm pretty sure.
So, what she needs to teach herself to do now is to roll her eyes back when she opens up wide, like a
Oh
shark.
my goodness!
Like
Is Princess Molly okay?
she's muted and doesn't realize it. Again.
I'm sorry. I'm over here like laughing so hard. I put myself on mute because I was coughing. I was saying that I don't know what she does in life, but I feel like right now she's only just now beginning to find her calling in life, right? Like, that's it. Like, okay. I gotta fast forward. I think she's wearing some of Morbid Skulls, actually, as a necklace right there.
I know there's somebody's teeth on her neck.
Maybe she ate them, and that's what's left. Like, wow. Bizarre. Whoa. What's happening right now?
I don't know what I just saw. Oh my goodness. Yes, I knew I should not have looked. That was bad. That was on me. Never again.
I'm dying. I'm sorry. Like, what is that tool even?
It's called a
Painful.
caliper.
That's
A caliper?
That's what it is. That
It's
it
a
is
caliper.
painful. That is painful. Not supposed to go in the
It's
mouth.
measuring the. It's a way to measure sizes precisely.
Ooh-wee. Oh,
I was
what?
trying to
Nuh-uh.
find. I was trying to find one of those cartoon images where like a cartoon character like opens their head like completely, but like
Here we go. Do you want me? I'm gonna push play. Here we go.
Please don't.
I don't even understand what happened right there. What?
is that the Sarlacc pit?
Oh my goodness, I'm watching Princess Lolly's face as she's watching the person do these. What even is going on?
I just don't even know. La 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 la. Okay, that's the end.
I mean, the woman is healthy, so obviously the food must be great for her.
Oh my gosh, Gunther, where did you go?
I am right here. Right here. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. I can
You know
totally
what? I just
hear
cannot
you.
handle that. Oh my goodness. You know there's a fetish for that somewhere.
Yes.
It's on
None for me, thanks.
I mean, that's fine. Not for you. Not for me either, really. Holy Christ. That's the only mouth I can think of that would make me feel small.
Whoa! Oh my God.
That got taken in a direction left.
Wow. Okay, you guys.
Crazy.
So, I guess on that note,
No, I have a better note to end it on.
it is that
If you like
Reminder.
subscribe-
Wait, Lolly. Reminder. What was the magic word for people who will immediately leave a comment right after the show ends?
Symbol. It was symbol. It was symbol.
the magic word is thimble.
Yes. If you want another entry for Pixie Dust Pouch of Doom, do that thing in the comments after
Yes,
the live.
after the show on YouTube only. go and put the word thimble into the comments, and you will be entered to win the pouch of pixie dust.
And if we get 10 new Patreon subscriptions before Friday, I will walk around the fair only in a kilt.
Do it.
Wait.
This
What
is
can we
for the
do
good
for
of
that
the-
to not happen?
Look at Fairy Princess Ollie. She's thinking. she's
For the good of
like,
the world.
Gunther's willing to walk around at a Renaissance fair in only a kilt. Let's see what
do
we're
not
going to
like
up the
this.
ante to now.
I mean, I'm just.
They want to have guests there.
Hey,
They
dude,
want
I'm a
people to
sexy
enjoy
beast.
themselves.
I'm a sexy beast, man. Just saying.
Do it. It's for the good of the world. Help
I mean,
Gunther be realized in a kilt. It'll be fabulous.
What were you going to say, Fairy Princess Ollie?
Well, there was this question from the audience. I didn't say anything. I just put our Patreon.
What if we upgrade?
comments.
Hey, if we all start,
If you upgrade pictures, you will get pictures.
Yes, if you upgrade, you will get pictures of Gunther walking around in only a kilt and his horns and a smile.
Oh man.
no.
What?
By the way,
No,
if we all
yes,
start
I'm
clapping,
all
if we
for
all
this.
start
I'm all
clapping,
for this.
we'll
I am not a
Tinkerbell come back
reverse
right
stripper.
now.
I will not put my clothes back on if you clap. That count moment.
No. If we all start clapping, will Tinkerbell come back?
I feel like every time at the end of the show, stuff just completely jumps the shark and just it's off the rails.
10
Yes.
10
that
new Patreon mics before Friday.
That
What?
only ever happens
Before
at
Friday.
the end of the show.
10 new Patreons.
Yes. Only
Upgrades or whatever.
Only
Yeah.
at the very end does it ever go off the rails.
No, never in the middle
Definitely
of
just
the
at the
never
end.
at the beginning.
very
Like,
beginning.
This show started out totally wrong.
So this show is more on the rails than the last show.
Your
Okay,
face
just
is on the
saying.
rails. Your
This one was
face is
way more on the rails than the last show.
I'm not sure that you mean the same thing by rails. No. Wait.
Wait, who's giving
I like the Coke canes, but I didn't do any
Like
this
Coke
evening, Princess. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying, if you guys are planning on going to APPLEBASH, please go look in our low bar below there and follow the link to hit RSVP. That
Flora,
Speaking
why
of
have
low
you said
bars.
nothing?
That way we know what everybody wants, etc., etc. Please
Come
go
visit me in the Scottish court this weekend.
Can you forget what
Scottish.
court you're in?
Yes. Well, we are going to all of us. Well, not Count Morbid and not Justinian. So Ion, myself, Gunther, and Flora will be at Washington Ren Fair this weekend in Bonnie Lake. And we will be in Witchwood, and Flora will be once again infiltrating the Scottish court. And we will have the Garden of Tiny Quests for you guys. So come find
say hello to Lady
any one of us.
Anira. Lady Anira, I believe, is in the Hammered
Why do
Troll,
you guys have
which
to
I think
interrupt? Like, can you just wait your turn? Okay. Like, come find any one of us, and we will be happy to give you guys, send you on your way with a quest, and or let you take pictures with a half-naked Gunther. So
That's right.
But that's only if those Patreon subscriptions happen.
And just to be fair, just to put this out there, Flora, I hope those buttons work.
I hope so too.
Just on his face.
Be very careful.
No jumping jacks in the kilt. I gotcha.
Like, make sure you don't snag it on anything as you walk by.
Right.
You might.
I don't even
want to
know.
pin it.
Wow.
And to answer your question, Fairy Princess Ollie, we butt in because you wouldn't let us talk otherwise.
that's actually true.
Doing the closing announcement-y things. Let me finish them, and then you guys can.
You started it without us.
Did you know that the Hammered Troll is actually named after somebody who's dead now?
Yes, my adopted dad, Carl Redstone. The troll. Yep.
Yes. The troll for whom the Hammered Troll is named after. And
Gunther
also,
definitely will be at the Hammered Troll, though. That's fair.
AJ
But there
Adams
will be the Hammer
well,
Troll.
about him
At
as
the
well.
Hammer Troll.
The Troll of Valhalla.
Got the Hammer Hands.
Let's see. Woo, okay. Yeah, I think that that is everything, you guys. And until there will be no author reads on Friday, obviously, because we aren't going to be here. So until
not?
next week, no.
You guys are going to be at the fair.
How am I going to get there?
Well, walking is one way to go, but you could also take a land dragon.
Pixie dust. Pixie dust. It's great for trouble. Pixie dust.
Wishes. If wishes were fishes, there won't be an ocean.
Hello, friends. This is Gone for Hammerhands. Thank you for checking out Fairy Princess Lolly's channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Use your troll hammer to ring that little bell icon to get notifications when she posts future videos. And if you'd like to support these magical creations, fly over to our Patreon and join the fairy family. Safe travel.